Om Shanti. This is the Avyakt Murli of 13th of June, 1982. And the title is, When you remember the mantra of one, the one will be visible in each one of you. Avyakt Bapdada, Meeting Teachers. Today, Baba has come to the gathering of the children to take the fragrance of their love, cooperation, and determination for transformation. Bapdada's happiness lies in the happiness of the children. You children have had the imperishable thought to have this imperishable happiness and imperishable fragrance constantly with you at all times. Have you not? Do you remember what you used to write and say to one another at the beginning of establishment? What words did you use to write? Dear original soul, this was the easy way to become and make others become soul conscious. You didn't see the name or form. Do you remember those days of your practice? That was such a natural form. Did you have to make any effort? Put into practice the words of the beginning period with their deep significance, and you will automatically become an embodiment of awareness. The mantra of one is one Father, one home, one direction, constant, ek ras, one kingdom, one religion, one name, I am a soul, one form. What will happen when you constantly remember the mantra of one? Others will see the one in each of you. This is easy, is it not? When only one is visible in you all, then the song that you sing, Mine is one Father and none other, will become automatic. You have had such a thought, have you not? Bapdada has come to meet you through the eyes. The children called and the Father came. The Father gave the children the response of their love. Whatever you requested has happened, has it not? You all sent a message to Baba, asking him to come for even a few moments. Everyone's message reached Baba. As soon as you had the thought, Bapdada heard it. It reaches Bapdada before it comes into sound. Baba said to Sister Janti, what does returning from abroad signify? When the heart is not far away, then even the land is not far away. The heart is close. That is why this is also the proof of being close to one another. You are showing the practical form of being companions. This is a sign of dearly beloved children. Bapdada is congratulating you, special instrument souls, who constantly increase zeal and enthusiasm by visible proof. Baba is not only telling you, but the hearts of all the children are here. Even though their bodies are not there, Bapdada is seeing all the children in this gathering. Their remembrance reached here in any case. Nevertheless, Baba is giving special love and remembrance to all the children who are tied with the thread of love and who are constantly close. In the same way, the hearts of the children in this land who are not here in the physical form are also here. Bapdada is also giving them special love and remembrance. Acha, Bapdada meeting Brother Nirvair. This one is also going abroad. You have become ever ready, have you not? This is called sweet drama. You received the gift of the tilak of 3 dots from the moment you had the thought. And according to the drama, the tilak of the 3 dots was applied. This tilak has already been applied, and it is being applied once again. This imperishable tilak is constantly applied to your forehead, is it not? All 3 dots are together. Bapdada has already welcomed you with this tilak in the subtle region. Is that okay? With what form are you especially going to give the message? Of what lesson will you especially remind everyone? Constantly continue to fly with zeal and enthusiasm. Teach everyone this special lesson from your experience. To learn a lesson through experience becomes an imperishable lesson. The special newness should be to stay in that experience and give others the same experience. Studying through words has continued for a long time. Now everyone needs this study. Take everyone into the flying stage with this method, because experience is the greatest of all authorities. Those who have the authority of experience cannot be attacked by any other authorities. The authority of Maya cannot work on them. Therefore, as you tour around, especially keep this method in your awareness. This will become the newness, because whenever someone goes somewhere, everyone there expects to receive some newness. Speaking and making others into embodiments, while you yourself are an embodiment, should both be happening simultaneously. This is your preference as well, is it not? According to the drama, you should consider the time that is fixed now to be the right time for service. Your other thoughts have now finished, have they not? You are ever ready and have made all preparations in a second, have you not? All physical facilities are there. They are ready-made facilities. If something is left behind, it is not a big thing. Even if you leave here with just 2 sets of clothes, it doesn't matter. You can get them ready-made there. Your subtle preparations have been made, have they not? Physical preparations are not a big deal. Give them good news. They don't want destruction to take place. They think that there should just be establishment of that world. Why are they afraid of destruction? It is because they think that their world would be finished, that they are afraid. However, a new world is going to come instead. They should receive this good news of your thought, of your world constantly continuing to grow and becoming even better and better. And this thought has already reached the Father, the Creator of the world. The Master of the world is carrying out the task of establishing peace in the world. The desire that all of you have for there to be one world where there is love, where there is no fighting, the time has now come for that desire of all of you souls to be fulfilled. However, now just understand in what way that will happen. When the method is accurate, there will also be success. There will be success, but they don't know what method to use. You have already seen the result of conferences, but that thought doesn't leave your mind. If the seed of fighting and battling were to finish, then although weapons, etc., are available, they would never have to use them, because it is not weapons that cause damage. It is anger that causes damage. The seed is anger. Therefore, if the seed is finished in this way, then success is already accomplished. The seed of fighting and battling has to finish. The time for the desires of all souls to be fulfilled has now come. Time is inspiring everyone's intellect. The incognito task that is taking place is pulling everyone towards itself. But they don't know why they have those thoughts. Why do they have thoughts of making those things and then not using them? The task of establishment is inspiring them, but they don't understand that. You yourselves can understand that in the task of transformation, establishment cannot take place without destruction taking place. Their desire is this too. Regard their feelings and give them this good news. However, the method you have to tell them is that peace can only be established by the ocean of peace. We are all one. On what basis will the feeling of brotherhood be created so that they neither have such thoughts nor do they have to labor? Even the thoughts of whether they should use the weapons or nor should come to an end, and there should be brotherhood. When it becomes a brotherhood, the Father is there in any case. Tell them everything in the form of good news. They will have to learn the lesson of peace. Peacelessness will finish with the method of peace. However, how can that peace come? A mantra has to be given for that. You teach the lesson of peace, do you not? I am peace. The home is peace. The Father is the ocean of peace, and your religion is peace. Therefore, teach them such a lesson, the lesson of peace and only peace. They should experience this for even few moments, should they not? When they have the experience of dead silence for even a few moments, they will thank you over and over again. Because they are very distressed, they will begin to consider you to be God. The more intellectual they are, the more distressed they are. When such distressed souls receive even a handful, then that will become a blessing for their life. Whoever has a chance should take them into silence while speaking. Take them into that experience for even a second, and they will give you many, many thanks. Create such an atmosphere that everyone experiences rays of peace to have come. When they experience that for even just a second or half a second, it will be through the atmosphere that they will experience it. They will not be able to stay in that for a long time. The atmosphere should become so light for even one or half a second that they give many thanks from within, because they are in great upheaval. Bab Dada feels a lot of compassion on seeing them. They can't sleep at night or during the day. They can't eat their meals as they should. It is as though they have burden on them. What will happen? How will it happen? If such souls receive even a glimpse, what would they consider that to be? For them, it would be as though the sun has come down for them. They just want one glimpse. They won't even be able to imbibe that power for a long time. That is just a matter of a few moments. Just like waves come and go, if they experience even this much, that would be a lot for them. because they are very distressed. For them, the support of even something as little as a straw is a lot. Acha, has your wish been fulfilled? The father's happiness lies in the happiness of the children. You are an embodiment of success, are you not? Success is always with you. Since the Father is with you, where else would success go? All success is where the Father is. Do you know how to apply a full stop? Or is there a question mark put on top of the full stop? In the world nowadays, they use such explosives that form just a tiny dot, a big snake is created. Long-lasting effect. The full stop should also be applied here. Everything becomes merged in the point. If a matchstick is applied to their thoughts, it becomes a snake. Don't use a matchstick, and it won't become a snake. Bab Dada continues to watch the games of the children. Benefit is merged in whatever happens. There are no questions of why or what. You have experienced whatever you had to experience. You have transformed yourself, so now move forward. This is what it means to apply a full stop. Show all the people abroad this game. They like such things. Dadiji and Dadi Chandramani are sitting next to Baba. This is the beauty of the procession. This is the special decoration of Bap Dada. In front of all of you, who is the decoration of the family? It is these dadis, is it not? What thought do all of you especially have in your mind for these special souls? That they may live forever. They constantly continue to give all of you cooperation by becoming immortal. Even when something happens to only one dadi, everyone has thoughts about that. This is an instrument canopy of protection in a physical way. In fact, you have the Father's canopy of protection, but these experienced souls are instruments as master canopies of protection. When the sun is hot or it rains, you go under a canopy. What do all of you do when you have a problem? You go to them physically. You have a heart-to-heart conversation with the Father, but you still write a letter to Madhuban, do you not? You must have seen how, when people go on excursions, every now and then they put up a canopy and have entertainment programs. It is same here. There are umbrellas everywhere. When there is a program, entertainment is also provided. In Madhuban, you laugh, dance, and sing. Therefore, Bap Dada is also pleased to see the children enjoying themselves. This love attracts everyone towards the Father, just as they are instruments. In the same way, all of you should consider yourselves to be the canopy of your place. Whomsoever you are instruments for should receive a means of safety. They shouldn't be dependent, but do give them support. To give support in cooperation as an instrument is different. However, don't give them support as a bestower of support. There is a difference between giving support as an instrument and giving it as a bestower of support. Even if you don't consider yourself to be a support, and yet the other one considers you to be his or her support, then both names would be mentioned, would they not? If you give support in the right way by considering to be service as an instrument, then that giving support increases their zeal and enthusiasm, and there won't be a report. However, when others begin to feel that you are their everything, or that you are their only support, that is known as giving support by becoming a bestower of support. To consider it to be service and to give the cooperation of support as an instrument is a different matter. Therefore, who are all of you? At the end, all the actors will come onto the stage together, whether they are servers through their body or through other different bodies. For all actors to come onto the stage together means for there to be cries of victory and completion to take place. Their part is to cooperate in the task of establishment in an incognito way. You are in the visible form. They are playing their part in establishment in an incognito way. It won't be revealed now because the time for the curtain to be opened will be when everyone is ever ready and complete. When the curtain is opened, completion will take place. Are all of you ready in this way? Are the curtains ready to be opened? Is the rosary of air quality souls ready? The 108 are very close to completion. You now have to become completely perfect. Even in terms of time, you are close to perfection. Do you think so? What is the sign of that? What is the specialty of the rosary? What special sign is visible when the rosary is complete? All the beads are joined together, one by one. This is the sign of a rosary. The specialty of your rosary is to be close to one another in your sanskars. The beads should be together, next to each other. Is that preparation made? Whichever bead you see, even if it is the 108th bead, it is still together with the rest. Are you together in this way? Everyone should feel that all of your beads are threaded in the rosary. Don't question how you can all come close to one another when you all have various sanskars. No, even while having a variety of sanskars, you should be seen to be close. The numbers are being created on the basis of variety, but the beads are still close to one another. A rosary cannot be created unless the beads are touching one another. If even one bead comes out of a rosary, it would be a broken rosary. It would not be a rosary that is worthy of worship. If the beads are apart from each other, it would be said that this rosary is not worthy of worship. If even the 108th bead is a little distant, it would be said that the rosary isn't yet ready. Acha, blessing, may you be completely pure and realize your original and eternal real form. The original and eternal form of the soul is purity. Impurity is artificial. It is a gift of Shudras. Brahmins cannot use the things of Shudras. Therefore, simply have the thought that in your real original and eternal form, you are a pure soul. Whomsoever you see their real form. Realize the real form, and you will become completely pure and claim a right to a first-class air-conditioned ticket. Slogan: when you fill your apron with God's blessings, Maya cannot even come close to you. Om Shanti.